Pinto, which is less known. He's the son of Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol. There's two Rabbi Chaims. There was Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol, which was 300 years ago. Then there is Rabbi Heden Pinto's grandson, Rabbi Chaim, which he was my grandfather's father. Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol had a son. His name was Rabbi Heden. Now Rabbi Heden, his stories are... I always say about Rabbi Heden, Rabbi Heden was not a tzaddik. You can't put Rabbi Heden with the tzaddikim. Rabbi Heden was a malach. He was like an angel. I want to share a couple of stories of Rabbi Heden which are simply breathtaking.
Laurence? Laurence, viens mon amour. Viens, chérie. Qu'est-ce qu'il dessus?
Rabbi Heden Pinto had a connection with Rabbi Heden not only when they were alive.
I'm sorry, Eden, how was he related to
So he was the son of Rabbi Heden Pinto.
the son?
So Rabbi Heden, he's actually the lineage.
Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol.
Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol had a son, which was named Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda, we call him Rabbi Heden. That's his nickname, you can call it. So we don't call him Rabbi Yehuda, we call him Rabbi Heden. The son of Rabbi Heden is Rabbi Chaim, but it's number two, the second. The son of Rabbi Chaim is Rabbi Moshe, which is my grandfather. Rabbi Moshe had a son, he has three kids. He has Rabbi Yaakov, Rabbi David, Rabbi Chaim, and those are the three Rabbanim of Pinto that you hear of today. Rabbi Heden always had a connection with his father, not only when he was alive, but after when he passed away. Now the story of Rabbi Heden, where it gets special, goes back to his Brit Milah. Rabbi Heden Pinto, like I mentioned, we all know Rabbi Heden Pinto. When Rabbi Heden Pinto had a son, a newborn son, the whole city came to the Brit Milah of the son of Rabbi Heden. The whole city comes, and it was supposed to be done right after the sun comes up. Like what the Torah says, Vayishkim Avraham Baboker, when the sun comes up, that's the best time to do Brit Milah. So the whole city, they gathered together for the Brit Milah of the son, Rabbi Heden Pinto Agadol. Rabbi Heden Pinto started the Brit Milah. They didn't start the ceremony of the Milah itself, but everyone was gathering, like what we did here. Everyone was gathering, eating, talking. And Rabbi Heden Pinto, an hour passes, 2 hours pass. Everyone's waiting, when are you going to start? Rabbi Heden Pinto asks to lock all the doors. And he tells everyone, no one's leaving this building. We're waiting for the sendak. We are waiting for the man that will sit on the chair and hold the sendak and hold the kid. And we're not going to start until the sendak comes. So no one's going to argue with Rabbi Chaim. They wait. 1 hour pass, 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, till already 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Another hour, and like that, the whole day passes and everyone is waiting for the sendak. A couple of minutes before the sun goes down, an old man knocks on the door. They open the door, they see an old man, doesn't look like he's from anywhere that has to do of Morocco. And Rabbi Chaim looks at him, runs to him, hugs him, kisses him, says, come, come, come. Rabbi, come, my rabbi. Everyone's looking at him and says, who is this old man? No one knows who this old man is. They sit him down. Quickly they have to do the milah because Shkia is about to happen, and the second Shkia starts, you can't do Brit Milah, and if you do Brit Milah, it's big trouble, and that's what's in the Shulchan Aruch. It becomes a big trouble. They quickly do the Brit Milah, and the old man gets up, walks away. They name him Rabbi Yehuda. The kid is named Rabbi Yehuda, and the old man leaves. The people that were there, they said, if Rabbi Heden Pinto gave this man such respect, he must be a big tzaddik. So they ran after this man disappears. They said, what happened? Who is this man? They ran to Rabbi Chaim, they told Rabbi Chaim, you must tell us, who is this man that came and we waited for the whole day? You owe it to us at least to tell us who it is. We waited for the entire day. So Rabbi Chaim said, you won't know who he is. He said, who? He said he's a tzaddik that passed away already from Russia. And my son has a nitzotz, a piece of his neshama. So he said, okay, what's the name of this tzaddik? Rabbi Chaim looked, he said, Rabbi Nachman.
Oh.
My son, Rabbi Heden, Rabbi Yehuda, has a piece of the neshama of who? Of Rabbi Nachman. So he came to be a sandak. No one knew who Rabbi Nachman was at the time. Okay, Rabbi Nachman. Beautiful. Rabbi Chaim passed away, Rabbi Yehuda grew up. One day, Rabbi Chaim Pinto, and there's many stories of Rabbi Chaim Pinto coming to the dream of Rabbi Heden. All the time. Most of the stories of Rabbi Heden, it's Rabbi Chaim Pinto coming to him in the dream and telling him, go do this, go do that, in this house, do that, mamash, it's all the stories. He comes to Rabbi Heden in the dream, and he tells Rabbi Heden, there is this man that is coming from London. He's on a boat, and his name is Rabbi Moshe Montefiore. He's coming on a boat. He's a very rich man. He's coming from London to buy schora, to buy merchandise. And he is going to take you to the tzaddik where your neshama comes from. So Rabbi Heden said, okay, where do I wait? He said, tomorrow I'll go to the port. He said, okay, tomorrow I'm going to go to the port and ask for Rabbi Moshe Montefiore. For meanwhile, Rabbi Chaim Pinto goes to the dream of who? Of Rabbi Moshe Montefiore. He goes to him in the dream. He tells him, tomorrow you arrive in Morocco. My son will be waiting for you at the port. His name is Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Heden. I want you to take him to the tzaddik of Rabbi Nachman. So Rabbi Moshe wakes up. He says, Chalamot shav yidaberu. Chalamot, dreams, they talk a lot. It's not true. And he went back to sleep. He said, like Chalamot shav yidaberu is like a dreams that it's no meaning, exactly. He goes back to sleep. The moment he goes back to sleep, who comes to him again? Rabbi Chaim. He tells him, it's not Chalamot shav yidaberu. It's not dreams have no meaning. Tomorrow my son is waiting for you. He wakes up, he says, wow, the same dream happened to me twice. He goes back to sleep, and this time, he witnesses that Rabbi Chaim was not telling him what to do, it was screaming at him. And he said that Rabbi Chaim held him by the neck. And he told him, next time, if I have to come a fourth time, it's not going to be so sweet. He wakes up, and he couldn't breathe. Rabbi Moshe was a Talmid Chacham. He wrote books, mamash, books of Torah. He was a big Talmid Chacham. Rabbi Moshe Montefiore is a known tzaddik. A big tzaddik. He's red, he wakes up, he can't breathe. And he witnesses himself in his books that when he looked at the mirror, he saw his entire neck was blue. That not only in the dream Rabbi Chaim Pinto was holding him, that his neck had marks of arms, of hands, holding on to the neck.
A bruise.
A bruise. That's the word. So Rabbi Moshe said, I'm not going to sleep and say Chalamot shav yidaberu again. Tomorrow I go to the port. He goes to the port and he says, okay, where's Rabbi Heden Pinto? He starts to ask. He says, is there a tzaddik? Is there a rabbi, son of Rabbi Chaim, named Rabbi Heden? He said, nachon, he's waiting for you there. And there Rabbi Moshe sees Rabbi Heden sitting down on one of the benches and waiting. So they came and they introduced one to another. Rabbi Moshe Montefiore gave him, they spoke, of course, and he took Rabbi Heden to Russia. That journey took him 3 years to go to Rabbi Nachman. And when they returned, Rabbi Moshe brought him a Stradivarius, a violin, a Stradivarius. Until today we have. Wow. It's in the family. Okay. He gave him one because all Mishpachat Pinto. One day I will bring the recording of the two brothers of my grandfather singing in the Shabbat with the violin.
Really?
All Mishpachat Pinto, they played violin. Why? I don't know. They played violin. He gave him a Stradivarius, and actually he took him twice to Rabbi Nachman. And twice he gave him 2 Stradivarius, and the 2 Stradivarius we have. And that was Rabbi Heden. Rabbi Heden, that is not the story of the miracle that he had, but the stories of of how Rabbi Heden came to the world.
Amazing. Beautiful.